Hi guys, it's Mary here, and I was thinking you are probably wondering, why does she shoot YouTube videos? And I kind of wonder myself until a day like today. The reason why I shoot YouTube videos is because there are some products that I just think are so worth it that I want everyone to know about. So that being said, I'm going to cover a few makeup and athletic products. Before though I go into that, I'll just give you a brief update on my weight loss. For the first 2 weeks on my low carb, low sugar diet, I lost a total of about 9 pounds. And this week I'm struggling. I've gained back a couple, but I've also blown it pretty bad. Not as bad as last week, but I'm blowing it. So I just have to keep plugging along and not give it a reason just because I've blown it to quit totally. And even my worst days now beat how I used to be, how I used to eat, which is just about any processed food I wanted. And so I'm just going to keep plugging along, and I'll keep you updated. I will remeasure myself as soon as I get a new measuring tape, and I'll also figure out my scale. My mother gave me a scale that measures body fat and muscle fat and all that, so that should be exciting. And then one last thing, with regards to yoga, Pink So Foxy is a YouTuber whom I really enjoy watching, and she had said once that Victoria's Secret, the pink line, is a really good yoga pants. So that's what I started with. These are $30. These are an extra large. They have blingy stuff on it, which kind of cracks me up because I am not a blingy person. The good thing about these pants are the waist rolls up, and you want a waist that rolls up if you're doing the kind of yoga that, well, mine's like a fusion of yoga, tai chi, and Pilates. So if you're going to move around a lot, you're going to want a band like this. I came across another line. They're carried at JCPenney's. They're called Exhileration, and for half the cost, they are amazing yoga pants. So you might want to look that up. One final thing, I found out you want to stay away from gray yoga pants if you're heavy like me, because the guys call women who are heavy in yoga pants that are gray, they call the look elephant legs. You can figure it out. So just something to stay away from, and like the full makeup look. Right now I'm wearing my typical yoga face, and I recently went to Sephora. I was interested in Hourglass products because I was at a trade show, and one of the chiropractors and estheticians gave me a whole line of products for my rosacea, and she said Hourglass is great for covering up your skin. When I got there, one of the girls said that CoverFX is the best, and this is what I ended up buying, which is surprising because I'm probably the only person on this planet who's thrown out the MAC product that everybody swears by. It looks like this. In fact, they should look similar because the man apparently who developed CoverFX helped develop a lot of products for MAC. He used to work at MAC, I guess. So this is an N25, and it does a nice job, which is saying a lot because, like I said, I threw out a MAC compact. I threw out a Elizabeth Arden compact because their Flawless was too perfumey. The only other compact I've ever liked was Chantecaille. So that gives you an idea of where I'm coming from. And even though this didn't provide the day-long coverage that I was led to believe for someone with very ruddy skin, I'm still keeping it because it's an SPF of broad spectrum 30, and it has some good cell communicating ingredients in here. So that's why I'm keeping it. One product I thought I was going to leave with for sure was Hourglass Dimmed, and I don't know if or diffused. And I don't know if I just forgot about it or tried it and didn't like it, but I left with this. My first NARS purchase, Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder. you put it on your face and it just like makes you look like you walked into a well-lit room. I love this. And as much as I love this illuminating powder, I love this Sephora brush. It's a Flawless Airbrush 56. It is so soft, and it's so important to someone with sensitive skin like me. I'm just, even though I'm so snobby and I like my brush sets, this is just so soft. I love it. And it comes with a little cap on it, which is nowhere to be found, of course. And then finally, I purchased my Madly NARS blush. This is good, this color, for anyone with ruddy skin. I think the brown tones it down. I love the color, but I think for the cost, there's a lot of fallout in this NARS blush. I don't think I'd go out of my way to purchase an expensive product. I don't think many expensive products are worth the cost unless it's maybe a color that you're just not going to get in the drugstore brands. That's just my opinion. So, that being said, I hope you enjoyed my show today.